Hi everyone, I'm Miss Claire and I am so happy to see you today. Can you all stand up with me? Now let's do some jumps. Jump, jump, jump. Great job. Whose way have we been jumping and jumping and jumping to this month? You're right. We have been learning to jump, jump, jump and go God's way. We have one more story about that today. But first, I need you to find 5 spoons. I'm going to count to 10, and then I want you to go find some spoons and bring them back and show me your spoons. Okay, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, everyone. Now stand up and put the spoons up just like this. All right, let's count them together. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're gonna take 2 spoons and we're gonna hide them behind our back. Great job. Now, look, how many spoons am I holding? Are there less? Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 spoons. That's a lot smaller than 5. Okay, now we have 3 left, and we're gonna take 1, 2, and we're gonna hide them away. And how many do I have left? Are there less or more spoons than we had at the beginning? You're right, there are even less spoons. How many spoons do I have left? Just 1, good job. We made the number of spoons get smaller and smaller and smaller. They are less and less. Okay, you can put your last spoon away as we get ready for our story. Today, we're gonna hear a true story from the Bible about an army that got smaller and smaller and smaller. There were less and less soldiers. I can't wait to find out what happens. Let's watch.
Yes, I know it's true. I don't have to Hi there, friends. I'm Zoe, and I just found my old jump rope. But sadly, I can't jump in it right now because I have a cast. But I love that I get to jump in so many different ways. I could jump like kangaroo. Or a frog. Ribbit. 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 Or a grasshopper. It's so fun jumping in so many different ways.
Ho! Ho!
It's Ollie.
Hello, Zoe. Ho! Ho! Jumping all around, are you?
Hi, Ollie. I sure am. There are so many different ways I can jump.
Jumping is fun. It's true. Jumping God's way is perfect for you. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Ho! Ho!
Follow me through. Follow me through. Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
There we go. Hola, friends. I'm Luis, the handyman. I'm just making sure this is ready for my niece. She's getting a new frog tomorrow, and we don't want it to be able to jump away. Let's see. It's all done. It's perfect. Perfect. That reminds me of our story today. Do you want to help me build it? Great! Let's put it on the story fence. Hammers up, little builders. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, hammer! Great job, little helpers. You can put your hammers down. Now we just need our story tools. Yep, we have everything we need. Today's true story from the Bible begins with a man named Gideon. One day God said, take an army and go defeat the big, powerful Midianites. Now Gideon knew that God's way is perfect, so Gideon jumped, and went God's way. He got together the biggest army of men he could find. Look at all of them. They were ready to go. But God said, Gideon, you have too many men. Make the army smaller. So Gideon said to the army, if anyone's afraid, you can go back home. Wow, that's a lot of men. How will they defeat the Midianites now? But Gideon knew that God's way is perfect. So he jumped, and went God's way. The army was now ready to go again. But God said, there are still too many men. Make the army even smaller. Take them to the water and tell them to get a drink. Then God said, the men who put their faces down to the water should leave. The men who lifted the water to their mouth with their hands should stay. Now there were only a few men left in the army. But God said, go and fight, I will be with you. So once again, Gideon jumped, and went God's way. Charge! And what do you think happened? Did they win or lose? They won! Of course they did, because God's way is what? Perfect! It's true. You know, sometimes when God asks us to do something, it doesn't always make sense. But we can trust that God's way is perfect. So we can jump, and go God's way. Hey there, Ollie. Tell me, whose way is perfect?
God's way is perfect. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, whose way is perfect?
God's way is perfect. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. Adios.
So there's your story, and it's all true. Gideon jumped God's way, and you can too.
Thanks, Ollie.
goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
What a great story! Gideon started with a big army, and then God said, make it smaller. Gideon went God's way and won the battle. God's way is perfect. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good! It's fun being able to do things like a frog or a kangaroo, but it's even better to do things God's way. God's way is perfect. I'm going to jump God's way. I'll see you next time. Bye!
God's way is perfect. 2 Samuel 22:31. God's way is perfect. 2 Samuel 22:31.
Sometimes I like to go outside. Sometimes I like to run and hide. But I know all the time, you are with me, always with me, because wherever I go, I know wherever I go, wherever I go, I know God is with me. Wherever I go, I know wherever I go, wherever I go, I know God is with me. Whoa, 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 with me, with me. Whoa, 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 with me. He's whoa, 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 with me, with me. God is with me. When I am playing in my room, it doesn't matter what I do, 'cause I know all the time, yeah, all the time, you are with me, always with me, because wherever I go, I know wherever I go, wherever I go, I know God is with me. Wherever I go, I know wherever I go, wherever I go, I know God is with me. Whoa, 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 with me, with me. Whoa, 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 with me. He is. Whoa, 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 with me, with me. God is with me. Whoa, 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 with me, with me. Whoa, 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 with me. Always. Whoa, 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 with me, with me. God is with me.
Friends, this whole month we've been learning about going God's way, and we've learned a memory verse together. Will you say it with me? God's way is perfect. 2 Samuel 22, verse 31. Okay, now let's say it in a whisper. God's way is perfect. 2 Samuel 22, verse 31. Okay, now can you say it really loud? God's way is perfect. 2 Samuel 22, verse 31. Awesome. So for our craft today, we have some animals that are jumping animals. We have a kangaroo, we have a frog, and we have a bunny. And what do you think this is? That's you. We're gonna draw a self-portrait. So what we're gonna do is you are going to cut these out and you're gonna color them in. And for yourself, you get to draw a picture of what you look like. And then once we're done coloring and cutting, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next. So as you can see, I have a bunny and a frog and a kangaroo. And then I drew a picture of me. I'm wearing a blue shirt today and I have blonde hair and I have blue eyes. So what you're gonna do is you're going to get some craft sticks, popsicle sticks, just like this. And we're gonna tape them onto the back. We're gonna tape our frog like this onto our popsicle stick. And then you're gonna do that with each one. So here's my kangaroo, and I'm gonna take my popsicle stick and I'm going to tape it to the back just like this. And I'm gonna do that with my bunny. Put it on the back, tape it, there's my bunny, and me. Ta-da! So now that you have all of your animals and yourself on these popsicle sticks, you can run around the house and have them jump, 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 jump. And you can remember that just like a frog can jump this way, and a bunny can jump this way, and a kangaroo can jump this way, we can jump, 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 and go God's way. Whose way is perfect? God's way is perfect. Wow, that was a great story. God told Gideon to put together an army. Did Gideon start with a big army or a small army? You're right. Gideon started with a big army. But what did God tell him to do? God said, make the army smaller. Did Gideon do what God said? He did. Gideon jumped, 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 and went God's way. And the army defended the Midianites. When God asks us to do something, it doesn't always make sense, but we can trust that God's way is perfect. Let's play a fun game. Everybody stand up. I'm going to call out big jump, and you jump as high as you can. Let's try it. Big jump. Wow, those are some really big jumps. Now I'm going to call out little jump, and you can show me your tiniest jump. Let's give it a try. Little jump. Those were some good little jumps. Now, listen closely to what I say. We will jump, 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 and jump little, little, little. All right, ready? Big jump, big jump, little jump, little jump, big jump, little jump, big jump, little jump. Phew, that was so much fun, and it made me tired. I loved how you listened and did the things that I said. We can all follow what God says. We're going to pray, friends, and then it's going to be time to say goodbye. Friends, thank you for joining me today. It's always so good to be with you. Would you close your eyes and bow your heads and pray with me? God, we thank you for your word. We thank you for this story that Gideon listened to you and followed your plan and your way. God, would we be able to know that your way is perfect? And God, would we tell others confidently that they can trust your way? And God, would we know that even when things are confusing and don't make sense, God, that we can trust you and we can listen to you. Amen. Amen, friends. I'll see you next week. Bye.